Okay, let's see if we can keep the streak alive. Go for 2500. Should be doable. It's been done before. Can be done again. And okay, 2100. Go. And he goes for the exchange French. Not our favorite, but I'm fine with it. Usually I go f6 here, and maybe I'll go for queenside castling in this one. You can kind of do both, depending on what he does. And there he goes. Let's go for it. He probably got b4, yeah, but I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, g4. Maybe this one. Get rid of this bishop. I'm not worried about b5. Especially not worried about this one. Let's go here. And knight f5. b5, there's knight a5. This is hanging. If g4, then knight here. Eyeing the e4 square. And okay, I'm blocking everything, so I'm not worried. We'll have to take some time. h5, b5. I can even blockade further with knight a7. Let's just do that, because I have an easy plan of h5. And to continue, he will have to break his structure a bit. He wants to come into e7, but I'll start with this. Do I have time for g4? Rook here. Queen a4. Takes. Can also just go here. I think I'll double, and okay, he goes for this. I think my knight is actually quite decent on b5. Similar to the London game, it's like an unusual post. And my king is actually very safe. I'm not worried at all here. Could take on d4, takes, and just go for an ending. Am I better there? Not sure. I can also play g4. Whichever way I go, I should maybe hurry a little bit. So I'm going with this first. Okay, fair enough. It's a legal move. Maybe some move like this. I think I want to play g4. What? His queen is hanging. Does he have knight a7? No. Rook? No. Okay. Free queen. I'll take it. King here. Rook e8. Got it covered. He resent. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not the most interesting game ever, but I mean, we'll include it. It's a nice streak. Let's see if we can keep it going. So I actually think I might have been. Let's just go quickly over the opening. It wasn't really. It was the exchange French, and this is the system I usually play: bishop d6, knight g2, e7. Very solid. Bishop goes to d6. bishop g5, f6, and my bishop can go to f5 or g4 depending on my mood. Usually f5 if I want to go kingside. But we're keeping our options open. We can go either way, depending on our mood. And in this one, I decided to go for queenside. Okay, b4, g5, takes. This isn't necessarily the best course of action because I don't have like a really obvious pawn break. So I thought this was a nice move. He went a4, took on d3. And went with this plan, and he pushed a5. Yeah, a6 felt natural, not letting him push a6 himself. Knight a3, and here I decided just to go for the blockade. h5 was on my mind as well, but I wasn't. Okay, yeah, I missed this idea after h5, b5. Just to go here to keep the blockade. This would have been interesting. Because, let's say takes. I think he has to take here now. I sort of have perhaps an easy plan with doubling the rooks, playing g4. Could be, yeah, interesting. But I played knight a7. Going for this blockade. Rook e2, h5, takes. He doubled, so now he wants to come here. So didn't really have time for my move. g4, and here I just completely forgot about knight e4. That's a very natural move. But I completely forgot about it. But okay, rook h7, covering this. He went c4. And this gives me a nice structural advantage, and perhaps I should have. I didn't have time to really assess the ending. I thought I could maybe take on d4, and that was my instinct. But then I didn't want to I didn't want to calculate a check on e8, but it's nothing. I should just take here, because once I take, and if he exchanges everything, this is hanging, and just feels like I might be up a pawn at the end of this. Instead I went rook f8, which is slightly passive, and now he's sort of getting in. So my feeling was that I was losing the threat, when actually he went ahead and made it really easy for us. And here he actually has a tactic that I didn't see. Rook takes d6. Is it working? And knight f5. Takes on g7. Yeah, this is because you can get into a7. This is devious. Queen c5. He's threatening rook to e7 and queen a7. So I had actually lost the threat and was close to losing against best play when he blundered the queen. So got lucky in this one. But then again, I mean, if you're better for 27 moves, then the last blunder counts, fortunately.